Are you trying to get more subscribers on your channel and you're just not getting them? Yeah, I know the feeling. But let's talk about it. I got some ideas for you. I got about 5 tips I want to share with you that might help you get there, get that first 1,000 subscribers. Hey guys, welcome back to the Mental Metal channel. If you're new here, thanks for coming by, and if you want to click that subscribe button and that little bell right next to it, that will give you an indication or a notification whenever I upload 80 new videos, so you can keep up to date with all the things I'm doing on this channel. But today we're going to talk a little bit about your YouTube channel, and we're also going to metal detect a little bit, because after all, this is a metal detecting channel or an outdoor adventure channel. So today we're going to do a little metal detecting to talk about your YouTube channel if you're just starting out, because I know it can be frustrating, and let me tell you, the things that YouTube has done lately, the algorithm changes and stuff, you really have to know a little bit about all those things to get your channel past the first 1,000 subscriber mark. So I'm going to talk a little bit about your videos today and what you can do to kind of up your views and maybe get some new subscribers. Hey guys, today I'm going to use the MindLab GPX 4500. That's what I call Big Bertha, and that's the machine up here in this property that I'm going to use, because a lot of the stuff has been already, the surface finds have already been picked over, so got to bring out the big guns to get the deep stuff here. And last time I was up here, I actually found something really cool. It was the 20th Maine, the Zero insignia that goes on their hat. So maybe today we'll find something that goes with that. Alright guys, let's take a little bit of time to talk about your channel and what you're trying to accomplish. For me, I started my channel, I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago. Didn't know anything about YouTube. My 11-year-old son told me I should post videos to YouTube. So what the heck, I listened to him and posted videos to YouTube. No rhyme or reason in what I was doing. Just making videos, thought they were funny, threw them up on YouTube. No thought process whatsoever. And you know, lo and behold, within a couple months, I got a couple videos that kind of went viral, and I have 2 videos now that are out there that have 2 million views or over 1 million views each. So it was a little crazy. Don't really know how that happened, but then after that I got all these subscribers and things were really moving forward, and then YouTube changed some things, and then everything just kind of fell flat. And I think most of you out there who are starting your YouTube channels today probably feel, you know, like there's no way you can get that amount of those numbers on videos and things. Today's game is the YouTube algorithm, and you have to know what it looks for. Nothing but a little bolt. My 4th one today. Alright, tip number 2. Your second tip is titles. Titles of your videos are very important. So you have to kind of think about your title carefully and how you want to construct it. If you're making a video about river detecting, and you know, you don't even put the word river detecting or river hunting or metal detecting underwater somewhere in your description or your title, you're not going to get the audience you're trying to seek. So that's important. It's your title to your video is highly important. I've made a huge amount of mistakes in the past where I thought, oh, this would be a great title, catchphrase, you know, kind of titles where, you know, only I kind of know what they mean, but I'm thinking everybody else will, and they just flat out, you know, didn't do anything. I want you guys to figure out what I learned from my mistakes and not get frustrated, because you got a lot to show out there. Let's get your videos out there, but don't waste your time. Know what you're doing. So that's tip 2, title. That's a good signal right there. That sounds like a button to me. That's what I've dug in the past. Buttons sounded just like that. So we are going to put the camera down and we're going to dig that signal. It's a little 22 shell or bullet. Alright, let's talk about tip number 3. You want to make sure your description is a good one. So a lot of guys just put in there a couple words and call it a day. Some people write more than others, but you should at least have, I think, around 100 to 200 words in your description. And you should pepper that description with keywords like metal detecting, type of hunting you're doing, relic hunting, underwater metal detecting, Civil War metal detecting, things like that. And you got to pepper those key terms in your description, because we try to tell YouTube what kind of video you actually are producing. So the more you put in your description, the more you put in your title, the better YouTube is going to be able to figure out what kind of audience you're trying to get this video in front of, and it'll help you get those videos out there in suggested videos or YouTube search. So that's key. And then you'll hit your target audience. You see what I did here? Target audience. Got my target. You get your target. We'll all be happy with our targets. Alright guys, I might have something good. I might have something good in this hole, so I'm going to put you down so you can see what I'm digging. I've already got the hole kind of dug out, but it's still in there. And it's down pretty deep, so it gives me a little bit of hope that this could be Civil War bullet. Oh! Alright, here we go. I thought there was a little hider down there. There it is. Man, that's down there a long way, huh? That is a 58 caliber, my friends. Civil War bullet. Pretty awesome. And that brings me to tip number 4, thumbnails. Just like I dug, I thought this hole was going to produce a bullet. When you build your thumbnails, your pictures that show up when people click on your videos, you don't want to put something deceiving in there. A lot of people will put clickbait in there, kind of, drawing people in. I've tried it a couple times, and it works, but then you get a mad audience that click on your video and it's not exactly what they intended it, or what you intended it to be, and it's not exactly what they were looking to watch. So try not to use clickbait, because it kind of puts a negative spin to your channel. So thumbnails are very, very important. You need to make your thumbnails as bright and vibrant as you can. You need them to stand out. So try to use the best thumbnails you can. Your quality of your thumbnail really matters. Words, if you're starting out on YouTube, highly recommend you actually use no more than 4 words in your video thumbnails. The reason why is because if you get really good, like Bo and those guys who have their big cult following now, they can do whatever they want. They don't need to do all that stuff. If you're starting out, it's more important to have words in your title, because then people can really figure out what you are trying to portray or get across to your audience, and they'll more likely click on it to see what it is. Do a really good thumbnail. Only use 4 words in the picture of your thumbnail describing your video. No more than 4, because the more words on a thumbnail, the worse it is. So people just turn off from that. So I think this hole is also going to be a bullet. Let me take off my headphones so you can hear it. Alright, see if we can hear this. Yeah, I think it's a bullet. It's down there pretty deep. Right over there is where I dug the other bullet. I kept the hole open for reference, so I'm real close to that one. So that gives me a little hope. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Nope. It is a crusty nail. Darn nails, they fool you. Alright, so I wasn't recording this one because I didn't know for sure, and I still don't know for sure, if it was a bullet in this hole or something else. It's not in the hole, it's actually over here. And it did break, meaning the pseudo didn't cancel out when I went over it. So that's usually a good sign. Or it's a big curved nail. Uh-oh, look at that. Yeah, number 2 today. Look at that, folks. Another Civil War dropped 58 caliber mini ball. Alright guys, tip number 5. This one's also very important for your videos. The title is important, the thumbnails are important, keyword description, or the description is important. Your 5th tip for today, there's many others I can go into, is the name of the video file you're uploading and the name of your thumbnail. You need to name it the same name of the file as the title of your video. The same thing goes with your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is going to be a .jpg, JPEG. Your video file is probably an MP4 or something. You need to make that the title, whatever your title of your video is, needs to be that file name. So make them the same, because that also tells YouTube, hey, this video is about metal detecting. So your keyword, your title says it. You got keywords sprinkled through your description, and you got your thumbnail also named the same as your title. That removes a lot of the guessing game for YouTube, and it helps you to rank your videos and put them out to suggested videos as well. It's really awesome when your video is a suggested video sitting next to Bo or the Hoover Boys or any of those other famous channels out there, because those viewers are going to probably want to watch something similar, and that suggested video content is going to be the way you're going to get more views for your channel and more subscribers, obviously. Alright, hopefully these 5 tips helped you out. If they did help you out, please say something in the comments like, hey, these helped me out, or maybe you got ideas on what you want me to talk about more about YouTube channels and what we can do to help you out. So give me a comment, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and please, if you're not a subscriber and you just found the channel, hey, subscribe. Click that little bell on the right over here in the corner next to the subscribe button, and once you do, you'll be notified of any of my content that gets uploaded, and so you won't miss a beat. I'm going to do a lot more of these videos depending on how they go, but if you got any ideas, like I said, let me know what you're thinking. I'm also going to start up a newsletter. So I have a link on my YouTube channel called Opt-in. It's in the lower right hand corner with my icon. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. It says Opt-in. Basically all it is, if you want to be a member of my newsletter group, just click that link. It takes you over to my webpage where it gives you the ability to opt in with your email address. That's it. So what I plan on doing with that is, going through some of these YouTube things, but putting out a newsletter here and there every month or so, and that way you guys can get some additional help or ideas on how to help your YouTube channel grow. So go ahead and click that link to opt in, and if you don't click it there, then you can also just go over to my webpage, mentalmetaldetecting.com. There is a subscribe link, and just click that, and it'll take you right to the opt-in page. All right. This has been a great time for me. We're out digging, got a couple little relics to show you, and also gave you some tips on your YouTube channel. Hopefully they'll help you. And until next time, guys, see ya!